All right, Mike Fitzgerald, Anime Syracuse. Now, who am I with today?
Hitman Reborn.
Hitman Reborn. Yep. Now, is this a character from anime, manga?
Anime and manga, actually. A series called Katekyō Hitman Reborn.
And you're the main character?
Not the main character per se, but the character that the anime and manga is named after.
Okay. Now, your character's name is Hitman Reborn?
Well, Hitman is the title. His name is Reborn.
Oh, okay. His name is Reborn. Why is his name Reborn?
Guess that's what he was born with.
It was his birth name?
Yep.
Okay. So, tell me about the character that you're portraying, Reborn. He's a hitman.
Well, Reborn is basically a member of the Vongola family, one of the most large Mafia families in Italy.
Okay.
And he's an arcobaleno, which in Italian means rainbow, but basically it means he has this pacifier that is cursed. He's cursed to the form of a 5-year-old, but he has eternal youth. And he was sent by the ninth head of the family to train the boy who would grow up to be the 10th head and take over the entire family there.
Wait. You're portraying a 5-year-old?
Well, I'm portraying him as an adult since I don't have the pacifier.
Okay. What would the pacifier look like?
Pacifier is a little bulbous, kind of big. I would like to do him as a 5-year-old, except I don't think I exactly have the stature for that. I'm not sure anyone does. So,
I'm not really familiar with the series. The character is a 5-year-old Italian hitman who's cursed to remain 5. Now, how long has he been 5? So he's not really 5. He's in the body of a 5-year-old. How long has he been in the body of a 5-year-old?
It's had to have been at least 20 years. They haven't exactly mentioned exactly how long he's been like that, but at least 20 years.
Okay. So what methods does he employ in assassinations?
Well, he mostly does it with a gun. Basically, his little friend, some weird chameleon that could change, he turns into various types of guns, like a rifle, a pistol. It's about a 22 millimeter, I think.
So I just want to make sure I get it. He has a pet chameleon who changes into any weapon that he needs.
Pretty much just guns, but yeah.
This is a crazy anime. Where did you discover this?
Well, I have a roommate who started watching it. I'm not sure where he found it, but after he started watching it, I kind of got into it. So
at what point did you go, it's like, that is so me. This is who I'm going to be here today?
Pretty much when he started making these sarcastic remarks, pretty much towards anyone he met, just generally being a sarcastic SOB. He usually has a method behind it, but...
Can you portray a little of that for me?
Well, there's one part where he's talking to Tsuna, the boy who grew up to be the 10th head of the family, and to get him motivated to do what he's supposed to, because he's trying to chicken out from everything. He doesn't want to be this Mafia head. Well, to get him to do stuff, he's basically calling him No Good Tsuna, the name that he's been called since he was a child, just generally bringing up all his shortcomings in an attempt to just get him to go and do it.
Oh.
Very sarcastic.
So what aspects of this costume makes this the
Reborn?
The Reborn. I mean, what did you have to be Reborn?
Well, some of the things were the sideburns that go in a little curl there. Oh. Not sure if you can see it, but
yeah.
I had the color coding. It's very unique with the purple tie on the red button up, with the rest being all black. The fedora has the orange stripe and the chameleon.
Awesome. So, yeah, I mean, it just sounded like a crazy series. Now, he's a hitman for the Mafia.
Yeah.
He's the hero of the series?
Well, technically the boy would be the hero, but he's a pretty good character.
What are his redeeming qualities? Why do you and why do the viewers love this character?
They love him because he's just generally, despite being a hitman, he's a good guy to people in his own family. He is motivating this boy to do what he chooses with the family and not trying to force them into the last 9 bosses were all, of course, violent, homicidal, sort of kind of unethical at points. And there's one part in the series where they're trying to get this boy to realize, their spirits are trying to get this boy to realize that all the sins he'll have to inherit and all the crimes he'll have to partake in to become the true head of the family. And when he totally just denies that he'll ever be able to do something like that, Reborn pretty much accepts it. That's the way he wants him to go and to lead his way.
Cool. So the spirits of the previous heads of the Mafia speak to the boy.
Yes.
So Reborn's kind of helps guide him through the life.
Yes.
So cool. So he's a 5-year-old mentor.
Yes.
Cool. That's got to be an interesting juxtaposition of characters. Also, I can see why you enjoyed the series. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I'm not proud of what I did, but I'm not ashamed either. As an independent filmmaker, I just don't have the same resources as big studios. Hollywood isn't willing to take the risks I do. Because I won't bow to the demands of studios, I am forced to make sacrifices. My cast and crew work 12-hour days for little to no pay. We shoot without permits. I personally have to lie, cheat, and steal just to get my films made. But I don't care what it takes. In this business, the end justifies the means.